The EFF says it's problematic for a sitting president to have millions of dollars stuffed in couches at his own farm. Advocate Kameel Premhid is arguing that the Phala Phala matter is akin to a former President Jacob Zuma's upgrades at Nkandla. This formed part of his initial submission to the Constitutional Court in the EFF's challenge of Parliament's decision not to take the Phala Phala probe further.
What we're really here about today is something actually very simple. The EFF submits that over 10 million rand hidden in a couch is as problematic and controversial for a president as benefiting from unlawful upgrades to his residence in northern KwaZulu-Natal. And so, having regard to this court's judgment in EFF 2, the submission is really simple before the court, with all due respect. The first one, and these are the broad overarching submissions we say the court needs to concern itself as we go through the various issues that will be contested between the parties. The first one is this. It's whether or not the reasons offered by the National Assembly when it voted down the independent panel's report withstands legal scrutiny. Now, what has happened in this matter is there have been two bundles of reasons that have been advanced before this court. The first bundle of reasons are those reasons that were given at the time by then Minister of Justice, Minister Lamola, in the House and is recorded in Hansard. That is, can be found at EFF Annexure 6, which runs on to 2 volumes, if I'm not mistaken, and I'll take the court there in due course. And effectively what Minister Lamola's reasons are is that the panel misconstrued the threshold it had to apply, and he, and developed by our learned friends for the ANC in argument, seek to draw this distinction between sufficient evidence, sufficient information, and prima facie evidence for the purposes of an impeachment motion.